y'all. Moon's Tavern back in his house, right? So we were doing episodes of $30 bottled bourbons, right, or whiskeys. I save these ones for the last because these are ones that everyone is probably going to put up on their first, not the ones that I did, but it is what it is. Very, very good stuff. I've talked about some of these before, but we're going to go back into them and talk a little bit about them and see what y'all think. Maybe I'm missing one that y'all going to call me out on. Maybe not. We'll see what happens. So the first one we're going to go up with is going to be, you can't go wrong with this one. You got to have it in your bar. Wild Turkey 101. I don't have anything in my glass, so why not, right? Wild Turkey 101, man, always a banger. Very good. If you like that turkey funk, this just always delivers. And for the price point, you can't beat it. I think it's like $28. Always on the shelf. So good. I wasn't even going to give y'all tasting notes or anything like that, but God, it's just Russell's Wild Turkey. I've said it before. You just can't. Everything in their portfolio is just the bomb. You can't just beat it, So, with that being said, cheers, y'all. When you think of a bourbon, you think about the quintessential flavors of a bourbon. I can't help but think to go to this. Wild Turkey 101 is just one of those ones that it just does it for me every single time. Just delivers. Not going to hurt my feelings at all. So we got that one, right? Wild Turkey 101. You don't have it, get it. I don't know who wouldn't have it, but it is what it is. All right, number two. We got that Buffalo Trace. Buffalo Trace is one of those ones that's becoming a lot less allocated. A lot more people are able to get it. People are really happy about it. This is one of those ones, 90 proof. It's not going to knock your socks off, but it's just consistently good. I would love to tell you that it doesn't. It's not that good, but it really is. It's just consistently good. Buffalo Trace around here, I think, is around $26 if I'm not mistaken. But I enjoy this, man. Like if I'm going out on the river. We went tubing one time. I think I took a bottle of Buffalo Trace with me. It's not something that's going to, hurt you as far as proof wise. So it's very enjoyable, very easy. It's one of those ones. It's a very good beginner bourbon. Or like I said, if you're just trying to hang out with your friends or just hang out, not trying to get into too much of a high proof bourbon or whiskey, then that's definitely going to hit the notes and do what you need to do. Again, Buffalo Trace, man, I get more of a grapey note on it. This is no different than that. But again, it's just good. Third. Talked about this one before, about gifts that you can give people for Christmas or whatever. That JTS Brown Bottled and Bond. Let's be honest with each other. Heaven Hill probably really owns this market as far as $30 bottles and under. Really, you can get a lot of their bottled and bonds, and they're just bangers. Between this, Evan Williams Bottled and Bond, you've got it's not a bourbon, but the Rittenhouse Rye whiskey. Very, very good whiskeys, man. I think they're very underrated. People don't give them the love that they deserve. But I'll be honest, I really enjoy drinking this neat. Like I said, I don't do a whole lot of cocktails, so when I'm saying that I'm drinking or enjoying them, it's straight, no ice or whatever. Not saying that that's wrong. You can enjoy your whiskey however you want. But for me personally, everything that if I'm recommending, it's drinking neat. It's not necessarily drinking on the rocks or in a cocktail or anything like that. So that's it on these. I think I got one more. Now, this is one of those ones that I will absolutely admit it. If I actually went through and looked at the bottles that I buy the most, right? If I had a boneyard of bottles that I collected the whole entire time, and didn't just throw them away, I promise you this is going to be on the top of the list of bottles that I just buy all the time, just because it's good, it's available, it doesn't hurt you, it's only 90 proof. But again, just like what I said about the JTS Brown, Heaven Hill's really got the market on these. And this is that Evan Williams 1783. I just bought this one not too long ago. I think it was 20 something bucks, 90 proof. It is just delicious. Here in Virginia, we're starting to get the Evan Williams single barrel vintage ones too. That's another one that's a little bit higher than the 30 buck mark, but not by much. Very, very good bourbon, something very good just to chill out with, relax, and enjoy a pour. Absolutely would recommend those. So yeah, these are probably my top 30 dollar bottle bourbons. And then we had to recap. We had the Barton, Old Barton, 100 proof, very, very good one. And then we had the Old Grandad Bottled and Bond. All of those great selections, great pours. Just figured out to wrap it up on these episodes on these ones so we can move on. Gonna come up with another episode here pretty soon. It's gonna be a little bit different than what other people do. I think it's kind of cool. We'll see what the response is and whether or not we keep going with it. But yeah, I mean, pick up these bottles. Let me know what you think, or if you've already got them, let me know what you think. Tell me if I've missed anyone of the better ones that are under $30. And yeah, that's it. That's gonna be it for today. Oh, and if you haven't check out Jason over at Bourbon and Baseball. Great guy. Don't really know if he even has a YouTube. I think he's more on Instagram, but good guy. Jason, if you want to get your baseball talk on and a little bit of bourbon, sometimes I'm on there too and guest his podcast on Instagram. Good guy. Check him out. Definitely get some swag here on that Bourbon and Baseball. But anyway, hey guys, y'all have a great day. Cheers.